Hi, this is Dennis again with Whitehorse Media, and we're going to be covering on how to use your KissPHP 1.0 Control Panel to upload photos and place those photos on your website. We're going to begin by uploading a photo. You can go to either Photos or click the Upload Photos button. This takes you to the page that shows all of your photos that you've uploaded personally to your site. I'll delete this one because I'm going to re-upload it. And you see how easy it was to delete it. I just clicked the delete button, it was gone. If there are more than 4 or 5 pictures here, a scroll bar will be created, and you can just grab the scroll bar, move right or left to find the photo that you're looking for. If you want to see how big the photo actually is, you can click right on it and it previews it in your browser. Just click your back button on your browser to go back where you was. Now we're going to upload a picture, so I'm going to click Browse down here at the bottom. Go over and find the picture that I want to use, which is the one I just deleted. Click Open. That puts it in the box here, and I click Submit. Now this is going to upload that photo, and if the photo is really huge, like what usually comes off of digital photo or something, it may take a little time to get to this point. Your page may stay white for a few minutes or so, and then it'll tell you that it's uploaded it and what size it is. And what it's doing is resizing it to a usable size for your website, so it's not going to be too big. Of course, this is the size of just a preview we have here. If you click it, you see the actual size of the picture. Okay, so I'll click Go Back. And now that I've got my picture uploaded, it has an address on the web. I'll right click on it, and I will just select not copy the link location, but copy the image location here, which is going to copy the actual URL of the picture onto my clipboard. In other words, every picture you see on the internet has its own address, just like a web page has its own address. Everything is a file and it's all separate. The web page just knows how to grab it and show it to you. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Copy Image Location. That's going to put the location of the image on my clipboard in the memory of my computer. I'm going to go to Content Areas, go to my test page, and go to the page, and I'm just going to click on Photo, and I'm going to paste the information into my clipboard. I'm going to hold down my Control key and press the V, and that puts in the total URL, just like a web page URL, of where the picture is located. Now, if I want some rollover text on top of it, I can put that in here, like rollover. Okay, and say I want to resize it. It's brought it up to its regular size here. We can see a preview. Maybe I want to make it do smaller. What I want to be sure and do is this unlock ratio button. If it's locked, it won't. Well, let me unlock it to show you. If I change this to 100 on the width, see how it skewed my picture? It looks all weird. You don't want to do that. So I'm going to reset the picture. I want to lock this so when I change the width, it will automatically change the height. I'm going to change it to 250, and then I'll come over. Now if I want to add a border to it, I can type in like 12 and it puts a big black border around it, whatever color it wants to use. We don't really want to do that. We want to leave that at 0. And actually, if it's got the border on there, you put 0 in there and it'll get rid of it for you. I want to put some white space around the picture, about 15 pixels, and I want to put some above and below it, about 15 pixels. And right now I'm not going to do anything with the alignment. If I wanted this to be like a button where somebody could click on it and go to another page, I would paste that URL in here, like http CNN or www.cnn.com, and I don't want them to leave my website, so I'm going to use this little target thing to make it automatically open a new window. Okay, this advanced tab is for those of you who already know a lot about HTML and CSS. You may want to use that. Anyone else won't be interested in that, and anybody who is interested in it won't need me to explain it to them. Okay, so anyway, I've got the information there. I'm going to click OK. I've got this on my website. Now I'm just going to hit save and look real quick and see what it looks like on the page. Looks pretty good. There it is, and notice my hand over top of it, and if I click it, it's going to open a brand new window here. See it here? Open a CNN window and an additional tab in my website, and there it is. So I'm going to close that. I don't need that. I'm going to go back over here to my content listing. Look at some things we can do with the picture real quick. Going back to my test page, if I wanted to center it, I would just click on it, and actually I don't want it to link to that other page, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to click on my image editor, click on link, and I'm going to just get rid of the link. Okay, and not set. Okay, that's taking care of that. And let's say I want to add some text to this. Maybe we want to put some text there and wrap this to the right. So I'm going to jump over to, I've got some text here already in a notepad. I'm going to copy that, come back, and I'm just going to click on the picture and then move to the right of it. So my cursor is over here on the right, and I'm going to paste that text in there. Okay, I'm going to make it a little bigger so it matters a little more. Let's go with the bigger font size of like 14. Okay, or even 16. Let's make it huge just so it really looks. Okay, now if I update that and look at my web page, it just throws that below the picture. Okay, I'll show you how to do real quick is how to line up that text to the left or to the right and wrap. I'm going to let the picture go over to the right, so I'm going to click on it, go into my picture attributes again, and then on the alignment I'm going to set to right. And what it's going to do is any text after it, it's going to make the picture float to the right and the text line around it. So we see it kind of what it looks like here. When we save it and go back to the web page, refresh it, we'll see that it's with the text over here. Now this text will continue going down until it clears the picture, and then it will expand all the way across the page if you had a lot more text. So that's some basic information on how to do that. Real quickly, one other thing, show you how to embed a picture from another website, and I'm not going to be too concerned about actually I'll just replace this one. I've got a picture opened up on PhotoBucket, and you just go to the picture, you right click on it, and a while ago we used the copy image location, but I'm going to show you another way. You can click on the properties area, and it shows that address of that picture. So you can just select that whole thing across there, right click it, copy it, and then go back to your content area, and we're going to edit this since we already got it selected. I'm just going to change backspace to change all that, Control V to paste it back in there, and then we got the new picture. OK, refresh it. Now we have the new picture. Okay, so there you go. And that's pretty much a quick tutorial on how to work with your pictures in your PHP control panel. There are a lot of other ways you can line stuff up using tables and things, but that's a little advanced for what we're wanting to cover here, just the basics. So hopefully that's